Hi Leos, I am Noreen and we will see what's going on for the rest of the July, okay? For the most accurate prediction or an idea of what will actually happen, I recommend people seeing their sun, moon, and rising sign. Okay, so I will be pulling one card for July 15th through 21st, and the second card will be from 22nd through the rest of the July, and I will be pulling two in general cards just to have an in-depth analysis of what will happen. Okay, so without wasting time, let's begin. Leo's July 15th through 21st. Okay, the first card I get is within the next few weeks. Okay, we will understand some things a bit better and see what is actually happening within the next few weeks. Forgiveness. I am noticing a pattern with this card. This card is coming up way more than I thought it would actually. Do we all need to forgive ourselves or someone else? Okay, maybe. I mean, forgiveness is the best thing, it lets us move on in life, so we'll see. Let me pull an in general card that may have a better idea of what's going on after forgiveness. Communicate clearly. I think I have an answer, but let's just, as I promised, two clarifying cards. Let's have one more, the last one. Sentimental feelings. Being a Leo, we all know that Leos are such big hearted people and they are such givers, right? They give with their heart and soul. There's no denial about that. But at times, their hot headedness, because it is ruled by the sun, may not allow them to communicate clearly. Now, how this forgiveness comes in is, since this is a general reading, it is a bit harder to understand because it may resonate with 1500 people and it may not resonate with the rest of them. So I would say that I feel something was said to someone or someone said something to you which actually caused a few sentimental feelings. Something has to be forgiven, something has to be communicated clearly. Now that may be a romance reading. I know this is an in general reading, this is not a romance reading, but we can imply it to romance or an in general reading within the next few weeks. I think that this situation will be solved. I think that you will understand, or that person will understand, or perhaps I hope and I pray that both of you understand on that things that happen were not supposed to be happen, or if they were to be happened, probably should have been handled in a better way. There are many ways to approach a situation, and perhaps at times we do not choose the best way. It's okay, we are learning, but I think within the next few weeks, my intuition says mid-August. Mid-August, I think you will understand, or that person will actually text you, or somehow you will have a communication and things will be sorted out. There are few things that are not said, okay? be it in business, be it in romance, be it in general, be it with family. Leos being that person who may have these occasional flares of aggression or sentiments. Flares can be of sentimental flare up too, or maybe you felt so much and that person did not respond accurately, it made you mad. So many things can happen. Again, it's an in general reading, it's hard to predict on what exactly is going on for individually every Leo. But I think there will be forgiveness for sure. You will have to probably forgive yourself, or someone else will have to forgive you, or you will have to forgive someone else. There is forgiveness, and I do see that you will feel much better after everything is said and done, and the confusion is clear. You will, once they approach to you, or once you actually decide to approach to them, you will communicate clearly and make them understand that probably this was not your intention on how things you know shaped up. So there will be a lot of sentimental feelings, maybe crying. Don't cry. I know your Leos do cry at times because of their over sentiments, but I think it is a good reading. Okay, you have to think things through, and at the end, you will feel better. Okay, Leos, take care. Thank you so much.